All right, howdy folks, and welcome to Gridiron Live. My PS2 S-video converter to HDMI has not arrived in the mail yet, so I'm gonna keep on playing these slightly older NCAA football games. I think NCAA 09 was the first. It was the first game that I owned on the 360. As far as college football. So, apparently Death Valley is rated the #1 toughest place to play in this game. Maybe at the time. I think they're ranked #6. So I like going to the thrift store, and I did get some goodies that I will show. I have a lot of stuff, but I'll only show a few. I have Rocky 4 on VHS. Yes, I do have a VCR, and it does work.
The mighty Mississippi. We're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And it's a little cloudy out here tonight.
Let's see if I need to adjust the volume level here.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler, Lee Corso.
I think that should be good.
Here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup.
Texas A&M is a team that can beat you in a variety of ways.
So I got Rocky 4 on VHS. I also found these Pro Football Funnies. This is from 1987. And it's just these little 30-minute tapes. It says, a hysterical look at football's finest and at their worst. So, I got a couple of these. I'll probably watch them at some point, but I just kind of like the way they look. So I'll show a couple more a little bit later. Checking the frame rate, looks to be good. Never know with this computer. So I set the quarters to 8 minutes. Hopefully that's not too much. So I played NCAA 08 last time.
First and 10.
We'll see how much of a difference it is.
Three wide receivers on the
Turnovers were a big issue last time.
Yes, he's in space. He gets hit out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
Look at that big guy go. This guy will block you the entire game and then make a huge catch when you're not looking.
So let's see. They got 2 wide receivers. We can go 5-2, I think.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Hatch comes to the line under center. He has 2 backs behind it. They'll give it off.
Difficulty is set to Heisman. No slider changes. And I think A&M is rated like a 76 in this game. And LSU is like at an 89. So we'll see how much the disparity really changes things.
They'll work from the shotgun. The junior makes the catch.
3rd and 4. We do have a chance to stop him.
I got to give credit to the receiver here for getting separation from the coverage and
3-2-6.
The defense is in the dime with only 3 down linemen.
Come on. Ooh. Luckily he stepped out of bounds there. 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt. Good start for A&M.
Fields it and hit immediately.
I do like the score and time bar in this game. I like the way the helmets kind of peek out there a little bit. It's very clean, very simple. But it's got a little bit of style, but not too much. Kind of like that. So we're going to go...
They'll start this drive.
A little bit run heavy.
It's 1st and 10. Johnson.
So we got Gerard Johnson. Jaworski Lane has moved up to fullback, and Goodson has moved to running back.
Give to the tailback. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard
Got about
line.
4 yards there.
Gets 3 on the carry.
And that was the junior corner who'll get credit with that tackle.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 19. High formation here. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle.
3rd and 5.
Gains about a yard on the play. 3rd and 5 situation.
So we're looking for a short pass, probably out of the backfield. Oh my god, that was so stupid.
He's tackled at the 19-yard line.
He does it all. Intercepts passes, stops the run. I think I've seen this guy in the stand selling.
Careless throw. Okay. It's probably cover 1. Yeah. Okay, so that undid my stop last possession.
It's 1st and 10.
So they have the ball in the red zone now.
Lines up under center. 2 tight ends. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Hopefully we can get him to just a field goal.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the
4
linebacker
receivers
to
will
roll free and
go
make the
3
tackle
men
in the backfield.
down.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. 4 wide. Knocked down, incomplete.
That was the
3rd and
defensive lineman
11.
who got his big mitts up there.
A nice play by the big lineman, but the offensive line has to do a better job of giving this quarterback a lane to throw through.
We'll
That's
go
not easy with
nickel.
these guys, Kirk.
2 man under.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 19. They line up in an I.
Come on, get him, get him. Oh, no way.
What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
I like it. They keep
Freaking screen pass.
running the old halfback screen.
Yeah, this was a great call. From here, it looked like the defense was fooled and reacted a little bit late to the screen.
1st and goal. 8 yards out. Going with the shotgun here. Oliver
Nope.
on the run, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't.
I'm anticipating another screen here because that's, I think this is the personnel they had last time.
High formation here.
Nope, just a run.
Takes it
Right into the end zone.
Well-designed play to get
3
that
man
interception
front,
to
not a
the
good
air.
idea.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along.
So hopefully the volume's okay. I know this headset's a little bit different than the other one I had. So the volume was kind of lower and deeper actually, like more bassy.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the punt.
All right, so LSU gets their touchdown.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. It's fielded at the 2.
My PS2 S video adapter,
There's a player.
I checked on eBay and it says that it's barely departed California. So I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna come in. But I'd like to have it so I can play all
They'll get
my
the ball
PS2
here
games
at the 23.
and capture it.
First down, 10 to go. They line up in a
Because I found NCAA 2004 at the thrift store too.
Takes a handoff inside. Stopped immediately. That's a 3-yard pickup.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
2 tight end set. Goodson again, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and
Third
exploded
and
into the
8.
backfield.
They line up in an I. Johnson steps back to pass.
I got this.
Quarterback's gonna run it, and he's got room to work. Slides down to the ground.
All right.
And a big
Finally got a
run on
first down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
So my offense is pretty boring.
It's first and 10.
It's basically a run, pass.
Johnson lines up under center. 2 backs in the
I'll
I.
throw in a wrinkle every now and then.
Goodson will run it again. Very
Ooh, if
good
I could have
tackle in
juked him.
space. Goodson picks up 5 with the carry. It's 2nd and 6. High formation here. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. A
3rd and
yard
3.
2 on the carry.
Nice
Little
play
X
here by the
post
senior
again.
to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
He's on the run. Flags down. 3rd down has been the charm on this drive.
Now, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able
Let's
to
do a weak side run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
I also like to run towards the open side of the field. So once I get to the left
High formation.
hash mark, I tend to start running to the right.
Up the middle, brought down by a host of defenders. And Jack's got nowhere to go. Here's the 8th play of the series.
So I'm gonna try a play action.
Johnson steps to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta be quick here.
Throws right.
Jaworski Lane catches it
Out of bounds at the 42.
for a decent little chunk.
6-yard gain that time from the play action pass completion.
3rd and 3.
Backup running back comes into the game now.
Packers should probably do a quick pass here.
Back to pass. Heavy pressure.
Ooh, just barely.
gutsy call here by the offensive.
Gerard Johnson has decent size on him.
Well, this kid just got enough for the first down. I thought it was a good play.
Gerard Johnson, if I remember correctly,
It's hard to say that it wasn't a good call.
he was a little bit like a Cam Newton light.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Like he was a pretty decent. He had a pretty decent build.
Johnson.
In fact, let's check his stature. See if they got it right. Yeah, he's 6'5", 230. I think Newton is like a 240 kind of guy. But he's 6'5". Definitely had a running ability. He's got 70 break tackle. So he obviously didn't do as much as Cam Newton did, but he was a little bit in that vein.
Goodson gets the call again, and he's taken down at about the 31. The running back.
Come on,
gives him
Goodson,
6
get up.
on the ground. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. High formation here. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
This run was disrupted by the blitz of the middle linebacker.
Yep,
We're going to go play action.
Good play by the defense there.
Expecting a blitz. And he catches it. Nice. Boom, get out of my way.
Tackle right around the 16-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
No, not at all. That time he puts enough air under this thing to fill that big blip up there. But somehow it came down on target, and he got a nice...
I want to see that again, actually. So they send pretty much everybody here. And really only one guy gets through. I was able to lob it up, and Jaworski Lane catches it.
Gain out of it.
Dozes one guy over.
Goodson takes a handoff, and down he goes at about the 13. Goodson gets 3 yards on the play. Here's play number 14 of this drive. Johnson is under center. 2 tight ends in the formation. Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
We get a little help from the defensive tackle there.
Simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Great pursuit there by the linebacker to make the sure tackle on this kid.
We'll flip the run to the weak side.
He makes it to the 6-yard line. Nice run
And
there.
I feel like I should have gotten through that.
Offense is making things look pretty easy on this drive.
But we still get the first down.
Defense just hasn't been able to make a play.
They could have shut him down a few times, but they just...
I'm also going to be running a lot just because it's 8-minute quarters, and maybe I can chew some of the game time down a little bit.
Tackle made at the 5. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's 2nd down. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. High formation here. Can't find anyone open.
We got this.
And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. What a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open, so he just took it in himself.
This quarterback is fearless.
Okay, so
Either
6-7.
walk the safeties up when they've
I'm
got the
assuming
ball
I'm going to
down
make
near the goal
this
line.
Here's the PAT.
pretty simple, right down the middle.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
So the other tape that I got
Texas A&M to kick.
was big plays, best shots, and belly laughs. Another NFL video.
To the 10. Flags are down.
This is from 1990. And it's just another little 30-minute... Oh, this one's 50 minutes, actually. What is defensive holding?
Beep, beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend,
All
that's
the winning
sound of
moments from the
offense going in
1989
first.
season. I don't know how rare those little football VHSs are. But it seemed
They'll start
they're
this
just
drive
kind of
at the
a little bit of a
21.
novelty.
First down, 10 yards to go. Single set backfield.
I kind of like having old football type stuff. He's wide open
Fires
there.
complete over the middle. Brought down at the 38.
Look out. If you're one-on-one in man coverage, you can't let your man beat you to the inside on a post route. That'll be a new set of downs every time.
And so we've reached the end
So
of
it's the end of the
number
first
1.
quarter, and it
All
only
tied
took
up.
20 minutes. Hopefully the other ones don't take 20 minutes. What's up, SMU fan? Go Tigers.
Throws it and
Well, we're currently tied, so we'll see who ends up winning.
A hand on it. If this kid wants
They
to
are
be
a pretty
big-time
tough team
player,
to play in
he better
this
start
game.
getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked
Although the
off.
difficulty of the game itself
The
is
defense will stack the line of
not
scrimmage.
as hard as other games.
Heavy
Boom!
pressure,
Take
and they
that.
got it.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
I think I was playing NCAA 08 last time, and there was literally like 15 turnovers in the game, which is pretty common actually for that game, which makes it a lot harder. Pretty brutal hit there. Madden Football Games Gamer says hi. What's up?
3rd and long now after the sack.
Just doing a little midday stream.
They're lining up in the 5-2. Drops to throw.
Oh my God, way out there.
And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
And so I was at the thrift store the other day, and I found.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41.
Let's see.
Hatch
I guess I
comes
should
to the
probably
line
play this
under
play
center.
first.
2 tight ends. Pitch out. Here's an opening. They'll bring him down at the 34.
Found
7-yard run.
NCAA 2004, the PlayStation 2. So once I get my PS2 capture card in, or my
Second down and 2 to go. Ball on the
video
34.
adapter to my capture card, I'll be able to play
Lines
all
up
these
under
PS2
center.
games
2 tight ends in the
natively.
formation. Pulls
Jesus.
it in. He wants more. And they tackle him at the 7-yard line.
Madden Football
What do you
Gamer
think of
just
this
subbed.
receiver after that
Appreciate it.
play?
The quarterback made a
SMU
nice
fan
throw,
videos.
but
Did
it
you
was
hear
the
the
receiver
news?
who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
Well, there's a lot of
I
news,
think I
so
would start to double cover this kid.
I
He's
guess
just too dangerous.
I guess you would know. What's up?
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Looking for 6 over the middle. He got it. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
Cole Beasley.
Had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice.
I don't think I recognize Cole Beasley off the top of my head. Maybe if you tell me who he is.
LSU is up by 6. He makes the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. LSU.
So number 6 LSU strikes back.
Kicks off.
What, 14 to 7. I'll just let that
Well,
bounce.
guys, they got a touchdown on their last drive.
And you know, Brad, they stuck to the running game, and it proved to be very effective.
We
on
got
that last
6.5
drive.
If they
minutes.
keep running the football like
We
they
can
have
stick to
been,
our run
then
offense.
We may see another 6 points on the board real soon.
Johnson lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Inside give. They'll get 6 yards.
Okay. Former SMU wide receiver. And wide receiver for the Buccaneers. I figured it had to do something with SMU.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
I don't know if you're anything like me, but you kind of like the old Southwestern Conference days, which I wasn't around to actually watch. I think I was...
Gets another handoff.
Well, I guess I was, but
The 36. And the
I
run
wasn't
is
old
good
enough
for
to really
big yardage.
Good gain, and I think that's the exact
understand
same play
anything.
they just ran.
Whew. This defense better find a way to stop
But
that play, or we're going to be watching them run this
I don't
play
know the whole
over
story with the
and
Big
over
12 and
and
the
over again.
Southwestern Conference. But
They line up in an eye.
watching like SMU and Houston and Baylor, TCU, A&M, Texas, all those teams
Steps
play.
back to pass. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's out of bounds around the 47-yard line.
This quarterback has some wheels.
And I guess
and
SMU
he's
was
able to
never
pick up a first down.
really got back to that prestige after the the Southwestern Conference kind of folded.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Johnson lines up under center. High formation. He's tackled right around the 40.
They are part of a Power 5 conference known as the AAC. Yes, I do know that they are in the AAC.
Ball on the 40.
But wasn't there like this whole controversy in the 80s with SMU? Probably with recruiting violations or something like that. But like SMU had like a solid team.
And at that time, it was the junior linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier get upfield.
And I don't know a ton about SMU, but it seems like they've kind of been a shadow of their former selves ever since the Southwestern Conference. At least that's what it seems like.
And he hits him hard at the 32. So his 5th run of the drive goes for another first down.
This offense is running the ball very effectively on this drive.
And they will continue to go to the ground as long as this defense can't stop them, Kurt.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. They line up in an I. Tackle right around the 26-yard line. Goodson gets 6 yards.
It was now the Pony Express. It's back.
They're about 4 yards
I'm not familiar with the
away
Pony
here on
Express.
2nd down.
Is that like a nickname
High
for
formation here.
the team? Kind of like A&M had the Wrecking Crew defense. And every time the defense is really good, they call it the Wrecking Crew.
Almost eked out a yard on that one.
Rhett Lashley.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And a new halfback.
The last coach I'm familiar with from SMU was Chad Morris. And I hear his tenure wasn't that great.
And down he goes at the 20-yard line.
Seems like he was a pass every down kind of guy.
It starts with the short pickups on 1st and 2nd down, and then you get the rest on 3rd down. In the process, you start to wear the defense down.
But I'm not familiar with Rhett Lashley.
Johnson is under center. High formation behind him. And he's tackled at the 14. Goodson gains around 6 yards on the run. Here's the 11th play of the drive. It's 2nd down. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different.
2nd and 4.
You'll get the call again.
Run game's really opened up.
Sets them up with a 1st and goal. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
It seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Well, if they don't guess right pretty soon, they're never going to stop these guys.
Hands it off, in for the score. Good-looking run as the halfback found the end zone.
He sure did. Took the head up and boom. Hello, touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he adds the extra point.
All right, so we're tied at 14. Probably left too much time on the clock.
Bean has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He sends this one deep.
Chad Morris was a bad coach for us. Then we hired Sonny Dykes. And then Dykes left before this season and became the head coach at TCU.
Brought down at the 32.
Yeah,
Now we see the offense come
that's
out.
kind of the thing about the coaching carousel.
Defensive secondary.
Should be trimmed
I don't think people realize that it's basically a slot machine. Especially in today's world. I don't know if it's really true, but it seems like in the older days, the tolerance for like seasons that were around like 50% winning percentage were a little bit higher. But the coaching carousel is basically a slot machine because you crank that lever, you don't really exactly know what's going to happen. You might even get you know, a coach that's supposed to be really good, and turns out to be completely something that you didn't expect. And then you add people's expectations to that, and you know, if you're not winning 10 games and competing for championships every other year, you know, you're on your way out the door as you are barely settling in. And then you add the coaching contracts on top of that, like the expenses that schools go through. You know, if you happen to have a decent coach, let's say he's an up-and-comer, right? You didn't hire him as a name. You just happen to have a good coach. He has 2 or 3 good seasons. You know, he wants more money. Maybe you can't afford it, or you know, you don't want to pay that much money for the coach. He says fine. A bigger school plucks him off. You know, there's always somebody willing to pay more money. And people see these big money contracts and expect big things, but it's like in today's world, the big money contracts are barely at the beginning. It's like if you don't have those big money contracts, you're already kind of set up to be overtaken by somebody else. Oh crap. And I'm thinking of someone like Jimbo Fisher. Huge contract, one of the few coaches that has a national championship. He's in his, 5th year at A&M. You know, people's expectations are always at the top. But I look back and I think of someone like Jackie Sherrill, who's kind of my favorite coach. Jackie Sherrill did a lot of good things at A&M. And back when they hired him, his contract was seen as outrageous. When they hired him from, I think, was it Pittsburgh? They line up to kick this one away. And he had a couple losing seasons. Like, I think he had a season where he won like 5 games. I think there was like 2 seasons like that. So someone like Jackie Sherrill, I think Jackie Sherrill would have been fired in today's world. And he has a couple Southwest Conference titles, Cotton Bowls, really big wins. And I mean, he set traditions at A&M. So it's crazy the expectations people have every single year. I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit. I don't want to be like the peanut gallery, where I'm just criticizing all the time. And to me, stability and good coordinators are key. But that's just my perspective from the outside. I'm not a fan of flipping coaches every other year. Of course, there are times when you need somebody else, but it's a terrible, terrible pass. There's times when you need to change coaches, but I don't think it's as often as programs switch coaches usually.
This defense had no answer for the offense.
And in particular, it was the passing game.
But that's kind of my 2 cents.
On that last drive.
Hatch is in the gun. 3 receivers wide.
I don't know if that's seen as more traditional or more old school.
He's tackled in the open field.
They brought the middle linebacker on a blitz, and the quarterback got the ball out of his hands in time for a first down.
Check the frame rate, seems okay.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. 6 DBs on the field for the defense. He looks to throw on first down.
Boom.
And they got him.
Okay.
This guy at defensive end can really
Coach your
play.
players. Let's lock up
Get by the
coverage.
blockers and slide into the backfield.
He only lost about a yard there on the sack, so we'll start this down with similar field position. Hatch lines up in the shotgun. 4 wide formation.
Come on.
And down he goes at the 37. And he just went over 100 yards this half.
Maybe
with that
3 men in
last
coverage.
This receiver's
Deep
catching
coverage.
everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out defense. You could be in for a long day.
Drops back to pass. And it's the senior.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is
feel like
really
my-
getting better at running
My
his
defensive
routes,
back could have
which
got
is
to that
truly
ball.
an underrated quality these days.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The clock's still rolling. I'm not sure
They'll
if
bring in their
they're going to
dime
call a
package.
timeout or not. Jeez.
Looks to him again, complete. And they make the stop.
They got the field goal at least.
Look at that great pitch and catch. That's great stuff right there.
So they go on field goal.
The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. It's up.
And they got it.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary.
Oh, man. My neck's a little stiff from wrestling.
LSU.
So I got
Set
1
to kick
second.
this one away. He sends it downfield.
That's all I got is a kick return here.
Pass it at the 5. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
And we don't get it.
And that'll do it for the first half. Our score here at Tiger Stadium.
So at halftime,
LSU,
A&M's got 14,
Texas
LSU
A&M,
24.
14.
Which isn't that bad considering they're number 6. Let's go to player stats. See how Gerard Johnson's doing. So very light on the passing. 60% completion. Only 25 yards. Goodson and Johnson. Cyrus Gray. I remember watching Cyrus Gray. He was blazing fast. Let's go to team stats. So 10 to 11, pretty close. They have more total offense. Definitely more passing yards. Actually have a slightly higher third down conversion rate. Red zone efficiency, both 100%. Only 1 turnover. And we have double the time of possession. So it's not doing too bad. Oh, and the last VHS tape that I bought at the thrift store was the Super Bowl Insider, Super Dynasties, Super Blunders, Super Emotions, Super Trivia, and more. And it's presented by Light Beer, which I don't drink beer, but these old VHS tapes. This one's from 1992. It still has the postcard in it. I think it's hilarious to buy these old things and like see the little mail things you're supposed to send back. Kind of like the PS2 games. Register your game or whatever. They'd give you stuff. So, kind of just a little bit of a cool thing I got set up here.
Second half,
So let's see if we
just about
can
underway as the teams
get
line up
ahead
for
on the
kick.
scoreboard. Let's go Shankle. What a name.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's
They'll start at the 26.
see.
Two tight ends here. Trying to change the play. Complete, and he's brought down. Chavis
Only 2 yards.
gains 2 yards with a short completion. It's second down and 8.
See if we can't bully our way to a 3rd and short.
They line it up with 3 receivers.
They do have a 7-man box. We got 6. Oh man.
Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
It's third down and 8 to go. They can't hear a thing down there.
Oh,
Tackled at the 31. They tried to
Dang
run the
it.
ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir.
what could I have done differently there? Oh yeah. See, my goal before this play was to run to the left, but I saw that middle open up, and this is definitely a blocking issue. Look, 63. That's his block right there. And that would have been a first down. But 63 just is like, I'm sure he doesn't need to get protection for 91. Just total failure there. But if I had run to the left, probably would have had enough for a first down.
You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into
So
them.
I'm going to chalk that up to an AI issue.
Punts the ball away. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Man, I'm going to have to ask Corso.
AARP says go with this play.
Hatch lines up in the shotgun. 4-wide formation. And he's got his receiver.
Keep getting those passes off.
He's to the 40. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Scott takes it left. Tackle made around the 43.
So he ran back
Picked up a yard of anything on
and
that run.
didn't get the first down. Probably shouldn't do all-man coverage there.
So it's third down, and
Got
they're
one
just inches
safety,
away
deep
from
safety.
picking up the first down. From the gun. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Here's the option.
Come on, get him, get him. God dang it.
He's at midfield. And he's taken down at the 34. And they convert on third down.
Let me tell
Well-
you, anytime you run the option, it really makes the other team afraid to blitz. Because if you blitz to the inside, it's going to the outside and vice versa.
First down,
So do a
10 to
little
go.
Tampa 2 here.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Single set backfield. Scott gets another carry. A couple, maybe
2nd
3
and
yards.
7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Swatted away.
3rd and
Nice
7.
defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the
I
football.
think I'll stay in this cover 2 buck,
Down and they need to get it to the 24.
which I'm pretty sure is a Tampa 2.
Hatch is under center. 2 tight ends. Here's
Ooh.
a throw, and it's almost picked.
Got to catch that
Play by the
125.
defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
48-yarder.
It has
Oh,
the
he
distance.
missed that one.
Not a very good attempt there by the kicker. So we'll change
Just by a
possession
little
with the
bit.
Score. LSU 24, Texas A&M 14. They'll set up shop at the 31. They line up in an I. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run with. Goodson gets about a yard on the play.
Let's hit a play action.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. High formation here. Caught out in the open. And down he goes at about the 43-yard line.
Oh, man, they had him
Jaworski
good
Lane.
there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it
Man,
for
he
a
was.
big gain.
I remember.
Running back really
I was
sold
at
the run
the.
well that time. That allowed for the
I don't know if
quarterback
it was
to get the
Fresno
ball
State
downfield for a
or
decent
against
gain.
Army back in 2007 or 8.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
He was always fun to watch.
Johnson lines up under center. 2 backs in the eye.
Oh, here we go.
Again, he'll get the call. He's at midfield. Brought down at the 45.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
Brings it in with one hand. And he's hammered down.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Johnson is under center. High formation. And they make the stop at the 32.
And we muscle our way to the 1st down. We're going to hit PA Suitors again. Seems like Lane's open a lot on this one. Especially with this 7-man, 8-man box. Here we go.
Falling back, complete. That's 4 yards on the play.
They only gained about 4 yards on that play. but
Get up,
they're
Lane.
Still moving the ball forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 28.
Jaworski Lane.
They line up in an I.
I think he ended up breaking somebody's helmet in the NFL.
Tackle made at the 22-yard line. With that carry, this back has just surpassed 100 yards on the ground today.
They stuck to their game plan. They kept it on the ground and pounded the ball out.
One thing this team is used to relying on is a solid running game. They've certainly gotten that today.
Face mask.
Down he goes at the 19-yard line. He didn't look too comfortable.
That
on
looked like a
that
face mask
Guys,
to
it
me.
looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just
So I haven't gone. I haven't really gone for a deep pass at all.
New running back now into the backfield. He's on the run. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
High formation here. Here's a throw. I don't think he got anything on that. The receiver did come down with the ball, but
4th
he'll
and
be short
4.
on first down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on 3rd down.
I think we should take the points
Outside
here.
of an incompletion, that's the best thing this defense can ask for.
Assuming we don't
One
miss.
pass and nowhere for the receiver to run.
17, that puts it 1 possession
And
game.
now we'll take a look Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M lines up for the kickoff.
All right, so I need just another defensive stop.
Across the 30. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their
We
next
got
possession.
2 wide receivers.
The offense will start at the 34. First down, 10 to go. They come out with a big set. Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 36. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 36.
Guess I'll stay in this Tampa 2.
One-man backfield.
Right up the middle.
Not much room there as they hand it off.
3rd and 5.
The running back gets 2 on the carry. 3rd and 5
I'll
situation.
go Tampa 2 and I'll pinch
Ball
the
on the 38.
line.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
Jesus. Come on, guys.
And down he goes. Around the
We're hitting those slant routes.
Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and 10. Single set backfield. Joseph motions to the right side. Gets a pitch and brought down hard.
Loss of 5. That's good.
Pursuit by the defense to stop the outside run.
Yeah, the halfback was trying to get to the corner, but he had no luck at all.
4 wide receivers, so we'll go 3-2-6.
It's 2nd and 15.
Try to get a
Ball
couple
on the
more
47
DBs
yard
in there.
line. Going with the shotgun here. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. They got a few yards on that
6.
pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
Hatch lines up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers.
There we
Got his
go.
man and taken down by a host of tackles.
We'll probably make this
They get
field
the
goal if they
completion,
go
but it's
for
gonna
it.
be about a foot
Okay.
short of the sticks.
Boy, he'll make sure he gets there the next time.
It was a good little pass play, but close just doesn't cut it when you have 3rd down.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Defensive line is in tight.
Come
Finds his
on.
receiver who's all alone. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Oh, man.
They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown.
Corner blitz.
Comes it out left. Got the fullback. He's out of bounds at the 10.
Luckily, he stepped out of
6-yard
bounds there.
pickup.
All right, time to go Bear.
2nd down on the 10-yard line. 3 wide outs here. Caught out in the open. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. Johnson gains 6 yards with a short completion.
And still, this gunslinger
Can't
hasn't
stop
missed
him.
a receiver yet on this drive.
Ace backfield. Fires in there,
Jeez.
got it, touchdown. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential. Heck,
31.
I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his blocks so well that the defense leaves him alone.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
So we're still down 2 touchdowns. I'm going to have to pick up the pace of my offense. I can't
This one off. It's off.
take 5 minutes to score.
It's fielded at the 2. And down he goes at the 24-yard line. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession.
And they marched the ball right down the field on that last drive, Coach.
Oh, yeah. They took some tips from the band. marching it right up in there.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles.
There we go. Come on.
Midfield, and they
Dang it.
tackle him at the 45-yard line. It looked like they might have been on the play fake that time.
Yeah, but you got to give the credit to the quarterback here. Not only does he sell the run, but he delivers a beautiful ball that time. All the receiver.
I wonder how many times that route's been open.
Great throw.
And that'll bring this third quarter to a close.
Probably quite a few.
Our score here in Baton Rouge, LSU 31, Texas A&M 17. Johnson changes the play at the line. Back to pass, heavy pressure. Good tackle there in space. Johnson picks up about 4 yards after pulling the ball down and scrambling there.
Okay, gotta score quick.
Backfields in an offset I formation.
God dang it.
Brought down.
There's not too much the quarterback can do there.
Yeah, the protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Home field advantage. He gets rid of it the other way. Shake free.
It's getting greedy there.
What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it.
Let's watch some film here. Freaking Jaworski Lane, wide open. I saw him too. Man. I mean, tight end is open right there. Right here. And so is Lane. But Lane would have been a better choice. God.
Defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
I think it was a corner blitz. Yeah. I guess it's a good idea to watch the replay before it asks you which play they had. Alright, Corso, what do we do? I'm at a loss.
Going with the shotgun here. And they make the stop at the 44.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
Hatch steps to the line of scrimmage. One in the backfield. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
Two wide receivers.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41.
Tampa 2.
Pistol set.
My God.
And he's tackled in the open field. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Dumps it out left to the running back. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Great play by the defense. They were just sitting there waiting on the pass.
Guess we'll just keep blitzing.
Hatch comes to the line under center. One in the backfield. Little handoff. Brought down around the
3rd and
28-yard
12.
line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time.
We're blitzing again. Hopefully we don't get burned.
4 wide.
Got to be aggressive here. Ah, okay. They dropped it.
It's 4th down. And the kicker's on to try this one from 45. It has the
And they
distance.
missed that too.
And he missed it to the right.
Okay,
Just a
6
tough
minutes.
break there for
Still
the senior
doable.
kicker. And our score, LSU 31, Texas A&M 17. Backfields in an offset I formation. Catches it, and he's looking for more. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. About 8 yards there. 2nd and 2.
Going play action again. Looking for Lane or McCoy.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Lane is a bit shaken up, but it looks like we could see him back on the field soon. Offset eye
5
formation in the
minutes.
backfield. Throws to the right to his fullback. They couldn't get much out of that.
I have to go shotgun here.
Defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
It was a safe call on first down. You never know when someone's going to break loose and make a play.
Johnson.
Got 2 McCoys on the field.
3 wide formation. Johnson back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room.
Guess we'll just take the run.
At the 45.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick
The
up
windows
the
are a
first
little
down,
too
but he saw
tight
that
there.
No one was open, so
For
he
my
made
liking.
the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
Third down and a yard.
Third and
Ball on the
1.
45-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. 3 wide. Scrambling around. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Ryan Tannehill,
Great job by this receiver to look it in for a first down.
the guy that turned into a
Give credit to the quarterback, too.
Quarterback.
He got the ball out of his hands before the cornerback got to him on the blitz.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37. They line up with a bunch formation on the right. Drops back on first down. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space.
Tannehill's actually pretty highly rated in this game.
Yo, nice run and good job to
Don't know why I haven't been going to him a little bit
Stringing
more.
together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Johnson has completed every pass this drive. Out of bounds, right around the 26-yard line. He got back to the
Not a
line
whole
of
lot
scrimmage,
there.
but not much more. Second and 11 coming up. And
Guess
this is
we'll
the 8th
run
play
a
of the
stick
drive.
play. See what
3
happens.
wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Johnson is looking to stay perfect on this drive.
Oh,
And it's knocked down.
that was just total gamble.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. High formation here.
Let's see, 3rd and 11. Block better. I just wanted to give Johnson a couple seconds to rest.
Pulls it in, and he wants more.
Come on, Lane. Not very fast. There we go. All right. Jaworski Lane.
I
think they called him J-Train back at A&M. Everybody would
And there must have been a defensive mix-up on this play because there weren't
blast
any
the
defenders
horn or
near
whatever it
him
was
when he
called.
caught that football.
And that blitz was coming too. So 4 blitz. Oh yeah. Corner blitz and everything. Nice. Good thing I spun instead of trucked.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. That's
So we got
Pontiac drive summary.
4.5 minutes. Should probably kick off here and
Texas
hope for
A&M ready to
defense.
kick this one off. He just drills this one.
And he chooses to return it.
Oh, he got nailed on that one. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
Here's what I think, Kirk. Keep the ball on the ground, but avoid turnovers.
Yeah, they do not want to give this ball back to the other team again because they've shown that they can get it into the end zone. So they need some first downs to preserve this lead.
Come on.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Good looking arm by that quarterback. The defender was in man, so if he throws the ball behind the intended receiver on an out route, it could
I
go
have
the
to
other
put
way
some
for
pressure
6.
on that QB.
Nice throw and a 1st and 10.
Catches it, hit for no gain. What do you think of this quarterback, Lee?
Well, he's got over 300 yards passing now, and what I like about
Get him on a
is his
blitz
quick
here.
release. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, come
Throws
on.
it, complete. Brought down at the 45. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
Williams. Sweeps right. Room around the corner.
There's no way that little running back is going to
Right around the 20.
throw a linebacker away
He
with
picked
one
up
arm.
big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
And we got a new man in there, running back. Quick throw.
They're still throwing the ball.
I'm not sure I agree with this offensive scheme. I mean, they made the completion, sure, but for such short yardage.
Need
Maybe
like a
they're trying to
fumble
lull the
or
defense
interception
asleep
because
with their
they're
short
pretty close
passing
to
game,
the
then go for the big strike later during
field
the
goal
drive.
range here.
This is very well played by this linebacker. He stayed in his coverage and made a nice hit.
Just
on
bleeding the
play.
clock too. Get him, get him.
Here's a counter, losing yards. They try to counter Trey there, but the defense read it nicely.
It's
Third and
amazing the
7.
read and recognition
Sheesh.
skills of these
I thought that was
linebackers.
4th
They just
down.
always seem to have a beat on the play.
That's what time
Come
and practice
on.
will bring you, Kirk.
And he's taken down around the
God.
15-yard line. He was covered and still caught the ball.
Yeah, this guy's got the balance, control, and just great instincts when it comes to catching the football. Good-looking athlete.
Takes a handoff inside and
Second and
stopped immediately.
10.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space.
Still
to
gonna
run the
wait to use
football.
his timeouts here.
Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense.
We'll just have to let them
and
take
open things
those
up for the
20
big play.
seconds.
Good
Hopefully
play
they
by
don't
the senior corner to make a tackle before he can go anywhere.
they don't get the
after
first
catch.
down here. Come on.
At about the 5-yard line. Johnson will pick up a first down on the play with a 6-yard completion.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
And when you make plays like these, young men, you end up being named the
Oh,
Muscle
God.
Athletic Player of the Game. Guys, what a big-time score right there.
Let me tell you why that was so important.
Well, that
Puts him up by
pretty
2
much puts an
scores
end to
with
it.
Not much time left at all.
And all they have to do now is not give up any big plays, and they'll be able to get out of here with the W.
And now we're
I'll
gonna
have
take
to
a look at the
score very
play-act
quickly
drive
and then
summary.
go for an onside kick
LSU to kick.
just to tie it up.
He kicks off. So, fellas, what's your attitude at this point in this game?
At this point, I think this game looks like it's out of reach, Coach.
Not so fast, Kirk. It's only a 2-possession game, and these guys won't give up. A quick
See what we
score,
got.
An onside kick and another quick score, and we're talking about a completely different situation.
Drops back to pass. Out of bounds around the 21-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
And on fourth down, this will just about be it if they can't convert here.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Johnson lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He's scrambling. It's intercepted.
Oh my God.
That should do it. At the 30. They'll bring him down.
This dude's waving at me like I'm open, and then he does that.
Just continues to impress.
This just must feel like a bad dream to this offensive coordinator.
I don't know.
Nothing has
Cover
gone
2.
right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
And this defense is just one step ahead, Kirk.
Man. Would have been nice to at least put another one in the end zone. Who is open here? Not over there. Tannehill. No. Yeah, I do throw it into double coverage. He does have it, but it just... Does that stop the ball? So it's going... Yeah, he catches it and then... I don't even know if that's because of contact. And this guy just floats to it. That sucks.
Jumping routes and making plays.
Well,
They line it up with 3 receivers.
jeez.
Running the option. He couldn't shake that tackle. A nice option play. The tailback gets 6 yards before he's brought down.
Guess we'll go down swinging.
I call this one the scooter special. Try it right now.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. To the end zone.
Oh, nice.
Intercepted. He's on the run.
We should have gone the other way.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew his...
I don't know why LSU's still throwing the ball. They just got to run it.
That's the thing. When
Maybe
you're
they
under
just
that
want
kind
to
of pressure,
rub it in my
takes away that
face.
one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
First and 10.
I wonder if I should have gone to the other side. Yeah. Heck, that might have been a touchdown right there. Man, just making bad decisions.
Heads left, looking downfield. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Yo, guys, that was a
Hey.
very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
Johnson is in the gun. 4 wide formation. Got it. And he goes down quickly. 7-yard play.
It's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
Third and a couple. Ball on the 32-yard line. Johnson lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers.
Crap. Somebody get him.
Has a man, but he couldn't drag that foot. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid
Probably the last play of the game. We'll see.
Takes a snap and
God
he's in
dang
trouble.
it.
Incomplete, and they'll turn it over. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could
They'll
to get
just
back in
kneel
this
it
ball
here.
game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays.
Well, that's going to do it for that game. Guess I should line up for one more play.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 34.
And there it is, folks.
And our final score in this one.
A&M falls to number 6 LSU after a pretty competitive game, 24 to 38.
Let's get your final thoughts on this one.
This is about what I expected to see.
I had a couple
Texas A&M came in
decisions
here
that
to win, but not expecting to win.
probably could have turned the tables, but
But
we did
Well, folks,
a
thanks
lot
for
of
joining
things.
us for this production of
A lot of
NCAA
things right.
Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
So let's check out the game stats. We'll go to team stats first. So they had 427 yards of total offense. We had only 137 passing yards to their 337. Third down conversion, 60%. 3 turnovers. Yeah, so it's still throwing interceptions. Most of that is pretty much all bad decisions, besides a couple, like that last one where it goes through his hands and the guy catches it on the other side. Stuff like that. Not really my fault. No fumbles, thankfully. And the time of possession does even out just a little bit, but we do end up winning the time of possession. Let's check out Gerard Johnson. So pretty 66% is pretty good. 16 to 24. Rating 103.3. Goodson gets 100 yards even. 100 pretty hard fought yards at 3.5 average. Gerard Johnson gets 71 yards, 6 average, 5.9. Receiving, so mostly Jaworski Lane at fullback. Jamie McCoy, Terrence McCoy. So there it is, folks. I could have won that game, but too many mistakes put me behind and couldn't come back. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be seeing you guys in the next one.